Hey guys, thought I'd check back in, winding down for the day, going through my list here of things that I was supposed to do. Uploaded a YouTube video, that's what I put up this morning. Threads, I think I added and responded to 5 to 10 of kind of some interesting threads that I found. Also followed about 20 people, so let's check that off. YouTube video, uploaded that. IG post and reels. Now this is my second one for today. I've uploaded probably 6 to 10 on my stories. I had a call with a business broker about a business I'm looking at. So that was pretty productive. Numbers weren't exactly what I thought they were. However, just remember, you can always ask for more, right? Like you can ask for, can I get some seller financing? So what that means is basically, can they delay getting payment for part of it, right? So if you're looking at something and the numbers don't quite work, you'd always ask for 10 or 15 or 20% seller financing. And that just means that they get the money later on. And so instead of maybe paying $2 million, you pay, if you get 10% down, you pay $1.8 million. And then you put $180,000 down, for instance, and then you would pay, that $1.62 million for the loan. And so your loan cost to the cash flow is better. So yeah, we kind of talked through the details of that business. Really what I'm trying to find out and what you want to convey to the broker is that you've thought through the business that you're looking at, and then you have a lot of kind of informed questions, maybe around the employees or how it runs or how they get new customers. Admit if you don't know something, because that actually makes you look more legitimate, right? You're not bluffing. So yeah, you really want to admit if you don't know what you're doing, or if you don't know maybe a part of the business. Like the first thing on the call today, I was like, I don't know this business. Can I buy this? Right? Is that going to be a problem? If you don't know the business and you admit it, that's fine. And they'll say no or yes, right? But at that point, they know that you're serious because you've actually put some thought into it, and that's why you're asking them the question. However, if you had no experience, never brought it up, they would just think this guy's just trying to flip a business or buy a business and put it on autopilot and check out, right? You don't want to give that impression. Because again, you got to keep in mind this is online, right? Everybody has access to this listing. So they're probably getting tons of calls, 90% of the people of which are not gonna buy. Oh, there goes the kitty. Hey, say hi, Hanover. Say hi. Hanover made a little cameo. There you go. I'm supposed to call an HVAC guy today. I'm gonna move that to tomorrow's list for one of my businesses. So I'm gonna move that right now while I'm thinking about it. And I'm supposed to add a field to my dashboard that I made today at work. Yeah, so tomorrow morning I have a 6 o'clock a.m. call with the mastermind group that I'm in. We have an accountability group that I'm in every other week on Wednesday morning at 6 a.m. And so that'll be good. We kind of go through wins and accountability items and just talk about how life's going. Try to keep each other going if there's a rough time. There's always a rough time. One of the people in my group just bought a business, so I'm sure he's going to have some challenges there. So look forward to that. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else we have tomorrow. Oh, we have a seller call tomorrow at 4 p.m. So there's another business I'm looking at. Yeah, pretty excited about that one too. That one's at 4 p.m. tomorrow. We'll give an update on that, how it went. I can't give a lot of details, but I will share what I can. But yeah, that's actually a previous relationship that I had with a business broker. So again, you have to build these relationships with business brokers. If you don't, it's going to be rough. Because getting callbacks is not easy to do. Let's see if we have any ideas here for topics that we can talk about. I generated a list of 500 topics off ChatGPT. So that's a good way to use Copilot or ChatGPT is ask it to generate lists for you, right? If you can't come up with ideas. Okay, yeah, one of the things that I want to go over is understanding the importance of brand consistency in post-acquisition marketing. That can be challenging because people know that it's a new owner most of the time. They usually find out within a couple months, if not a couple weeks. And the first way that they'll notice that is that the social media marketing changes, because usually the owner's the one doing it. Now, if you get lucky and there's somebody else that's been doing that, there shouldn't be that much of a drop off. But I would say it's really important that you maintain that. One of the companies that I acquired, we had a little bit of drop off there, and I think it's led to people thinking that maybe the quality of the product dropped off a little bit. So I would say that's something to keep in mind, is trying to maintain the brand image or the marketing on social media like Instagram, Facebook, as much as you can for as long as you can, probably 6 months to a year, and then start playing with things. But again, just don't forget, and I'm saying this to myself, you can't forget that the reason you bought it is because it's been around for a long time and it's profitable. So you don't want to go in there and start messing with that, because then they just start assuming that, oh well, everything else is changing in the background when that's not the case if you're not changing anything, right? But that's what anybody would assume, right? If everything is changing on social media, why would the product not be changing? So just something to really think about. But yeah, I hope you guys are still, I almost didn't post tonight, but I felt like I haven't been as consistent lately, and I want to get back on track and build my habits back up. I watched about 25-30 minutes of Cardone live training today, Cardone University. Highly recommend. It was the 7X sales training. Really, really good stuff. Todd Straw is amazing. But yeah, don't stop, investing in yourself. Don't stop learning. Every time you do, it's just going to make you feel like new possibilities and new connections in your brain, and that's just going to cause your discipline to go up. It's going to cause what is good in your eyes, what's good, or what is required, is going to become more apparent. Like, I can't just not post these, right? Because even if for whatever reason after a year of doing this, nothing is happening with these videos, I've committed to myself, right, that I'm going to do them, and that's the only person that matters. So you can make that decision for yourself. Just don't forget that once you make that commitment, and if you don't fulfill it, that's on you, right? Nobody else. I can't say that, oh, I didn't get lucky. No. I didn't show up and do it. You have to show up and do it. You have to show up and do it. So, yeah, have a great night.